Welcome back. Today we are diving into one of the most interesting linear data structures, the circular queue. Also known as a ring buffer, this structure is crucial for efficient data management in systems where memory is fixed. So, what exactly is it? A circular queue is a linear data structure, just like a regular array or a queue, but with a twist. The last position is connected back to the first position to make a circle. It strictly follows the first in first out, or FIFO, principle. You might wonder, why do we need this if we have normal queues? In a standard linear queue, when we remove items from the front, that space becomes empty and unusable. We cannot insert new elements there unless we shift everything, which is computationally expensive. This creates a problem of wasted memory. To implement this efficiently, we track three things. First, the front pointer, which tracks the first element for removal. Second, the rear pointer, which tracks the last element for insertion. And finally, the size or capacity, which is the fixed limit of our buffer. Let's look at how we add data, called Enqueue. First, we check if the queue is full. If not, we calculate the new position for the rear pointer. We then insert our data there. If the queue was previously empty, we also initialize the front pointer. Removing data, or dequeue, works similarly. We first ensure the queue isn't empty. Then, we access the data at the front pointer. After that, we move the front pointer forward. If we just removed the last item, we reset both pointers to indicate the queue is empty. The secret sauce behind the circular movement is the modulo operator. By using the formula index +1, modulo size, we ensure that when the pointer reaches the end of the array, it automatically wraps around to index 0. This eliminates the need for complex if-else logic for the wrapping part. We need precise conditions to check the state. The queue is considered empty when the front pointer is -1. The queue is full when the next position of the rear pointer is actually the front pointer. This means the tail has caught up to the head. The best part about a circular queue is its performance. Both adding and removing elements happen in constant time, or O of 1. This makes it incredibly fast. The space complexity is O of n, directly proportional to the capacity we define. To wrap up, circular queues are highly efficient because they reuse memory holes created by deletions. They provide fast, constant-time operations and are perfect for fixed-size buffering tasks, like keyboard buffers or CPU scheduling.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.